LD, go for launch. T-minus 30. 20. Figured for flight. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Liftoff.
Vehicle is pitching downrange. Stage 1 propulsion is nominal. Power and telemetry nominal.
For those of you just joining us, you are watching the Falcon 9 as it descends through the atmosphere carrying the PAZ satellite to a polar sun-synchronous orbit. Right now, the rocket is approaching what we call max Q. This is the point at which the aerodynamic forces in the rocket are at the greatest. Falcon 9 actually throttles itself down as it passes through max Q and then throttles back up once we're through it.
Vehicle has reached maximum aerodynamic pressure.
We just passed through our maximum aerodynamic pressure, max Q. That Falcon 9 rocket is now throttling back up to full speed as it ascends through the atmosphere. As that first stage ascends higher, further and further down, so you can see those exhaust gases getting bigger and bigger on your camera screen right now. In about 20 seconds, we're going to be passing through what we call MECO, which is main engine cutoff. That's when that first stage is going to complete its burn. Shortly after that, we'll have stage separation, and then second engine start, SES-1. Let's watch that happen now.
We have MECO.
You just saw it on your screen. That was a good MECO, main engine cutoff, a good separation of that first stage, and then what appears to be a successful second engine start 1. Stand by for fairing deploy. And you just saw it on your screen. That was a successful fairing deploy. You can see the fairing falling down below the second stage on your screen right now. SpaceX will be attempting to recover this fairing today. On your screen right now, you can see the Merlin Vacuum D engine nozzle. This is a radiatively cooled engine nozzle, meaning that it vents the heat from those hot exhaust gases by radiating that energy. And you can see it glowing red hot, burning that energy away. For those of you down in Southern California, you might get a good glimpse of those exhaust gases as the second stage accelerates. Looked like a nice clear morning today in Los Angeles. as the second stage ascends higher and higher into orbit. Let's talk a little bit about exactly what orbit we're going to today. This is a low Earth orbit, polar sun synchronous orbit. Low Earth orbit refers to the height of the Low Earth orbits only require a single burn, so we won't be having a coast phase or a second engine start 2, like we would normally have.
Stage 2 is in terminal guidance.
And the ATS is safe.
Yep, Seco 1.
And you just saw it on your screen, that was a second engine cutoff right there. The second stage has now completed its burn, and that's Merlin vacuum engine is off.
Good orbit insertion.
We just got confirmation of a good orbit. That means that we have reached the intended low Earth orbit point.